spare oil with me too, just in case. But this is not good.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So I've got a mess on my hands and we got to go ahead and do something about it. Talking about all of this, all these car parts. Today I'm gonna go ahead and get a storage unit for all this shit. There is a lot of it. Got exhaust tips, tire trim for an F30, different sets of mirror caps for different E90s I've owned, 90 kidney grills, 2 car batteries, and window regulator for an E90. All of these fender flares for a F-150 e-bike that I've never ridden. F30 kidney grills, this microwave, tires and rims for the Audi, tires and rims for my van, this wing off an E92, full exhaust for the 5.0, original wing off my 5.0, tire interior from the F30, or off my F-150. All this brand new hockey gear, probably $1,000, and I haven't even played yet because the season ended. More E90 kidney grills. In this box are E90 reflectors, and mirror off the F30, side markers off the F30, 2-inch leveling kit for my F-150. Also have an exhaust for the F-150 somewhere. I gotta find that because I don't want that here anymore. I'm gonna have to ask my dad to come over and give me a hand with the exhaust and the van tires and stuff. Those won't fit in the F30. I'm gonna put all of these shoes in there. Go ahead and see what we can fit in here. It's not looking promising. The e-bike in here, I'm definitely gonna have to strap this down and then just try and strap the trunk down. What we're working with here. More in than I thought I would. I got about half the F30 interior. I got the Mustang spoiler and the E92 spoiler. And I'm gonna throw some smaller stuff in the front seat. Absolutely loaded here. Small stuff in the front, most of the F30 interior, e-bike, and then a couple spoilers back there. Here she is. We're gonna load our shit in here. Just finished up with the first load. First load is done. We're just gonna come back and load up one more time, I think. Hoping to get the last of the F30 interior besides these seats. These front seats we're gonna need for the inspection on this car right here. Hoping to get the Audi tires, the bumper, and then my hockey gear, I think. I had this huge exhaust, and the van tires are gonna have to be taken in a truck. Maybe the van, but I don't really want to grab that right now, to be honest. My way sure is starting to fill up though. Buy an F30, this is crazy. I got 4 tires, a seat, hockey sticks, full hockey gear, bumper, and more, all in here. It's actually insane. This thing is packed, boys. So this is pretty much most of it here. I think I might need to get a bigger size. 5x12 in my head sounded a lot bigger. On my way home, I'm gonna meet up with my dad and we're gonna throw the exhaust and the van tires and the 2 front seats for the F30 into the storage unit. Just got the rest of the stuff to the storage unit here. Bunch of reorganizing, saved a bunch of space. Tucked in the back, we got the exhaust. Bunch of the door panels for the F30 tucked back there. The F-150 bumper tucked in. Tires for the van and the tires for the Audi stacked on top of that. E-bike that I've never ridden right here. We got the rear seats for the F30, the track spoiler for the Mustang. Hockey sticks tucked back in. On the top shelf, we got the wing and some exhaust tips. Next shelf is the rest of the trim for the F30. Got some kidney grills, some spoiler mounts, window regulator, mirror caps, a bunch of extra parts, and glove box for the F30. On another day, I'm gonna tuck the 2 front seats for the F30 right in here against this hockey bag. An e-scooter going here. All I want to throw in there for today, I gotta wait for a truck to get the last couple things in. We gotta do the car shuffle again. This is turning into quite a big problem that I have actually. So in order to get the new car in the driveway on Sunday, I think we're gonna have to take the van and put it where the Audi is. And I think the Audi is gonna get moved up right in front of it. So first thing we're gonna have to do is bring the BMW down to jump the Audi. So here are the cables in here. We'll just plop these on the ground for now. Go ahead and grab the F30 and we'll bring that down. This is seriously getting really annoying to have to move all these around over and over again. So we've got the cars staged. Grab our cables. She's thinking. She is thinking. We're gonna give her a second here. Just let her charge for a second, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh. Got the BMW in. I parked it tight to that tree so I have room to turn with the van. Next for the Audi, I think we'll just back it up over by that guy's truck. Got the Audi moved. I'm just gonna leave it there for a second. Then we gotta just grab the van and throw it right here. Got that done. Now I'm just gonna grab the Audi here and throw it in front of the van for now. Okay, those 2 are out of the way. They were probably gonna be the hardest to do. Get these 2 front seats, those 2 batteries over there. Let's roll a gloss black wrap into my storage unit. This too, actually. This is my muffler delete solution from my old F-150. Back some memories. I think if I do this right, I should be able to load everything up in the F30 here. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be to get those in, but we got them. All right, we are all set. We got everything in there. Muffler delete, the wrap, 2 batteries, and the 2 front seats. It's a shame the tint's got to come off because this thing looks so good murdered out. Black on red look is so crazy. Just finished getting everything in there, and this thing is packed. Holy. You get all car parts. The entire unit is just filled with car parts. 2 front seats, exhaust for the Mustang, 50 fender flares, F-150 bumper, W door panels back there, bag of brand new hockey gear, this $2,000 e-bike that I've never ridden, tires and rims for the Audi, tires and rims for my van, F30 back seats, wing for the Mustang, spoiler from the E92, a bunch of exhaust tips, full F30 trim, bunch of extra E90 parts, and a bunch more extra parts down here. So it's the next day. I finished up playing 9 holes with my buddy. Now I've got to run home and get everything that I need to meet this guy for the car. A 2-hour drive away. Just got home. I got to grab a couple things and load them in the car before we get going. The first thing I'll need is going to be these jumper cables. Oh, that was not very graceful. Next, I'm just going to grab the battery out of this car. So I think I have to take these tools out as well. I don't even know what size these are. One second. Moment of truth. Oh, first try. I was talking shit about that battery location, but it's actually way better than BMW's by far. All the BMWs I've had like to put their battery right behind this thing, and it's kind of annoying to get out. Look how big this thing is, man. Holy. So I just took the battery out of the Audi, and I left the 10 mil and the ratchet in there. I was like, oh, I'll just go pop the trunk to get that. Yeah, there's no battery, and the trunk is only opened electrically, I guess, so I'm gonna have to crawl in there and pull that little string. That green lever is what I gotta pull. I don't know how I'm gonna reach that. We're gonna go ahead and head out. We got the cash in the glove box there. You're wondering why I'm taking the BMW and not any of the other cars. This one had the most gas. This car has a little bit of cosmetic damage, so I'm getting a pretty good deal on it. We're gonna need a tow truck to get this thing home. Still, unfortunately, gonna have to stop for gas. It's a little bit farther of a drive than I thought. My dumbass forgot the code reader. I gotta run home. This isn't good. I don't know how long it is till the next gas station, but we gotta pray one comes up soon. I usually always check the oil level when I'm going somewhere, and I always bring spare oil with me too, just in case. I mean, you know how BMWs are. I don't know why I didn't do that this time, but this is not good. Just made it to the gas station. Hopefully they have the oil we're looking for. Holy. Got our stuff. Went back and grabbed another one just in case. So we did end up striking a deal. The car is on its way right now on a tow truck. I gotta take this car here, put it right in front of the Audi. Then I'm actually just gonna have to take the battery out in order to start up the other car and bring it down here. And I still gotta throw the battery back in the Audi. So I guess let's get to work. Okay, so we got the BMW pulled in. Now we just gotta get all this stuff out here and throw the battery back in. Well, that's all back together. Now we've just gotta tackle this one. We got the batteries dealt with. Now we just got to wait for the tow truck to show up, and we should be pretty much wrapping up this video here. Last thing I'll have to do is just get it back into this driveway spot here. Now there are a bunch of parts still on the way for this thing. I'll go ahead and show you what I got so far. Got these real nice carbon M Sport mirror caps. Just the black double slat kidney grills. Real nice carbon wing. This is the M4 style wing. It's the same one I have on my F30. And a carbon front splitter guard. The front lip is still in transit carbon fiber too, of course. Same with a bunch of other mechanical parts. I'm still missing a bunch of those. So unfortunately, we'll have to start with some cosmetics, but whatever. In this box here, I can't show you yet. That one's a surprise for the other BMW. So it's now the next day, still waiting on the tow truck. It sounds like it's on its way right now. Gonna have to go pull the battery out of that BMW still and then throw it in the new one that's coming and pull it into the driveway. Just gonna be a couple 10 mils to get this brace off here, and then just the other 10 mils for the battery connectors. I guess there's a stupid little bracket at the bottom that I didn't know about right there. The old extendo out here. So that was it right there. We got the battery. These German cars have a problem with making stuff easy. Holy. Basically ready for this thing. We just gotta sit and wait for it to show up now. So here's the car. It's a 2008 328i, and she needs a little bit of work. Bent rim and a bent tie rod. It's got a real nice dark brown interior. One who knows me knows I hate black interior. It's the gonna do like a whole video series on rebuilding this thing. Should be fun. Just glad it's finally here. That whole thing was just such an annoying process. But yeah, we got it, and yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video.